Hello, my name is Mohamad Asyran. Today, this is my first homemade video. I recently heard that sport is better than playing video games. Why? Is it because on the video game, you have to use your feet? Feet. But for sports, you do your feet and it makes you fit. Come on, I think video games are more better than sports. Okay, first, people usually goes on to say that sports makes you fit, right? This is a not valid argument. But now video games also can be an exercise. Well, what I mean here, nowadays, there are games that you need to use your real body and it reflects in the games. Okay, for example, I have played it once at my friend's house. The game's called Nintendo Wii. We play games like tennis. We were against each other. So in Nintendo Wii, you use a remote control and you press one button and you just swing like you play a real tennis in a real court. But here you play in your real room. So you just press one button and you swing like this or like this or like this. It's also like you play real tennis. So that is also like an good exercise, and when I play that games I also sweat a lot. Okay, next, video games are worse than sports because you do not need to use your feet. Come on, this is illogical, illogical. In video games you use coordination. In video games you use your hands. Okay, your hands for control the mouse, your eyes, your mind, and your voice. Okay, this is all that you do for your cooperation with team, communication skills, critical thinking skills, and problem solving skills. Okay, for example, games like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, World of Warcraft, Dota, and many more all involve common goals and socialization. This is because players have to work together in order to achieve the best result. So it encourages the interaction. This means during the games you can talk and interaction anytime. So while you're playing the game, you only need this. You just can talk and interaction. What you say here, your team can hear anything what you say, but the opponent team cannot hear it. Only your team. But in sports, it involves very little communication while you playing or during you playing the games. In sports, they may make a game plan, but while you are playing, communication is often restricted. This is because you don't want the other team to know about your strategy, right? Have you ever seen Rashid Siddiq scream, "Lee Chong Wei, come on! Hit to the left, hit to the right, and hit to the net or hit to the referee." Come on, you never hear that. Because when you say that, of course the opponent know what your strategy is. However, in video games, we have restricted to the team chat only. This means only the people you want to hear your chat can hear it. For example, when I wear this, I can only talk to my team. For example, I play Counter-Strike. I can talk to my team. Come on, team, come on. Find and kiss City first. That Roger that team. So that is only your team know your strategy, right? Okay, next. For sports, you need to make it fun. At least you need 10 people. Whereas for video games, you can just hop on and play by yourself. For example, in video games you can go against computer players or online players. So you just need this and a laptop, and internet. That is only you need to play with other players. You do not need to have many friends around. This means you can play online with people all around the world. So many people can play with you. In sports, you need people nearby to play together. See, you need people nearby or close to you to play with you. So it is hard to gather other friends and play, especially you play football. You need so many people, right? At least you need 12, 10. You need to play 5 per team. You cannot play football 2 people only, right? Or 1 person. Then my friends also says that when you play video game, it can strain or damage your eyes. Come on, this doesn't prove it's inferior to sports in any way. Sport can cause injuries, you know. I'm sure you all know that. When you play sports like rugby, you are very, very, very easy to face injuries, whether by your own fault or by other players' fault. In video games, sure, it can strain your eyes, but it's all your own fault, because if you play like this or like this, and you play close like this, sure, it can hurt your eyes. Come on, you can prevent it. You can play games like this only, or you can play by using controller. And finally, in sports, when you are exhausted or tired, you cannot take a break anytime while you are playing, unless your team or your captain doesn't care about you in the game, about you in the game, or about the game at all. You can break anytime. You can just go eat when you play. However, in video games, you can eat. Okay, in video games, when you play video game, you can eat or dream anytime, because all the time when you play in the game is a break. You see, when you play video game like this, when you play online game, if you play like this, no one can score you. No captain or no team can score you if you eat or sleep during you playing the game. Sleep. Sometimes you do play the game and you fall asleep like this, right? So no one can angry at you, because when you wake up, you can restart and play the games again, because you can save the game all the time. So when you wake up, you can play again and again and again. So you do not need to worry about you lose the game, right? In conclusion, I think video games are much more better than sports, because you can play anytime, anywhere, with anyone, and you all do not need to worry about the weather at all, because when you play video games, you play indoor in a house or something like CC. But sports, some you need to play outdoor, like football, tennis. So you can face hot weather like a rain, right? So I think video game is better than sports. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye bye. Hola. Gracias.